what I'm expecting is everything we've seen from BLG, even if you go back to 2024. Get bot priority, invade early onto the bot side so you can get vision on not only enemy jungle, but maybe even get some ideas of where respawn camps are. That was denied to Gala.
And it's exactly what you had talked about. Alka, he had mentioned that in the pregame, this was the plan for BLG, to get early lane prio, to transition that into a Pantheon invade. And now a flash from Hongq does force flash out of Knight. Shun's in the mid lane as well. Flash from him to maybe take out this Ahri early on. One more auto will do it, and first blood goes to Shun. Closer to level 6 for Pantheon.
I think so far what we have seen from BLG in this playoffs, and maybe to JDG's credit as to why we've seen them be so good around objectives, is that BLG have been super abusive of all the influx of gold so far in this season.
This is going to be, I think, really big for just the top side in general. BLG have been having prio mostly toward themselves across this, so now it's just going to make it that much more consequential. But also, I mean, when you've got champions like the Pantheon being able to throw down that Grand Starfall, it's really dictated by who gets this bot side objective. This controls the trajectory of the game. So I feel like just the more important aspect of this match is this.
Gala separated from the team, but now just rejoining them. Shun goes low, but flashes away, and it will just be On that falls. Hongq following up on Shun, but it's going to get stunned in response. Maybe taken down. Flash forward from Vampire. Does secure the kill for Hongq, but Viper's looking for a little bit more. Looking to answer back for BLG, and he will find Vampire.
It turns out you can't miss smite fights if you never start the objective with the enemy jungle there.
Big if.
There we go.
Objective tentatively tickled. Junja wants this flash forward with the charm from Hongq, but he's immediately taken low. So is On, who goes down. Gala being focused by Shun, but there are too many members of JDG in the river, and Viper, nowhere near it, is going to have to back away. Hongq's all over him once again with the Spirit Rush, and will take him out, giving Gala a double kill in this fight, and JDG, the Dragon.
Setup be damned. I mean, Junja was so tanky in that fight. He was in the middle of BLG, and they just couldn't burst him down. The rest of the JDG members are free hitting in that fight. BLG are all grouped up.
Who do rely a lot on the Hongq-Junja combination, specifically Junja, to be calling for when to take engagement. This easily another is On is positioned illegally.
So is Shun. I mean, he's got nowhere to run, no ultimate, no flash, no nothing.
Cease and desist comes down, and honestly, the Pantheon will go down as well. Hongq collects another kill, but
overload a side at any point, which is a pretty common strategy now that we're kind of coasting toward that mid game. I think that BLG, one of the big things that they've done is have been Knight push on a lane.
Difference maker if we're going to see them have a real fighting chance at this third dragon.
Here's the overloading sides that we talked about.
Xiaoshu underneath the tower, not going to save him. He goes down. Maybe a bit of this comfort from JDG wrenched away just now. Still the majority of vision in this side belonging to them, and Gala feels comfortable taking the fight with what he thought was Viper, but turns out to be On. Pop Blossom takes him down. Shun claims the kill, and now is a BLG favored fight as they get another teleport, matching Hongq's in from Knight. Over the wall with the cease and desist. Bin gets aggressive, still hovering on low HP as Shun takes to the front lines with Knight. Viper claiming a kill, a double going to Knight, and BLG manufacture fights just in time for the Dragon.
Everyone, please say thank you, On. An incredible bait onto Gala, tries to dash forward, and just gives over the gold lead. Give them the gold and the respite that they're looking for.
Wait, hang on.
Three members of JDG all piled in here for this pick. Junja starts it off, but doesn't connect with the Vault Breaker. Charm's going to land. Bin half HP, and Bin taken down. So a nice pick coordinated by JDG on the other side of the map. I'm not seeing the response from BLG. They've gotten a little bit of camp, but
are continuing to get these items.
I think they're super strong, though. You have two items. During that play, that was a flash onto Vampire. He no longer has that. That was On looking for it. They're going to pick off Xiaoshu again, and this is perfect for the Dragon Timer.
Let's see how much actually gets answered here as, well, Xiaoshu does go down. JDG
spots that out, so nothing available.
they're not. I hope they can get at least these plates, because right now BLG are nowhere near a Dragon Soul, right? Like we
Right.
functionally speaking, we're not super close to getting to a soul at this point. So what are we gonna do? Let's get gold on side lane. Let's try to match some of this gold. Hongq getting an entire turret and 2 plates is really nice.
On that part of the map and on those members of BLG.
Them brothers is not killing Bin. Look at his items. Like,
Yeah.
who is killing the 3-item Mbessa with Merc Treads and Death Stance? GG.
Big gold lead going the way of Bin as well in the side lane.
In on the mid wave, they completely call off the dive. So now you're gonna be missing some summoner spells. No flash for Shun going into this dragon.
Teleport.
This is a full pick as well with the teleport behind, like you mentioned.
Wow.
Bin has already almost solo killed Junja. Knight's here to finish the job. Junja flashes away, but it will not save him. Knight secures the kill, and it's numbers favored for BLG as Bin goes super deep and falls. Pop Blossom hits nothing, but BLG, they just keep going. Xiaoshu gonna escape, but it's a double kill for Knight as he flashes over the wall. Hongq gonna have to burn the Spirit Rush to get out of here, and JDG, they come up hands empty.
Now we're going to another dragon, which JDG want to fight.
Their old timings, especially Pop Blossom not being there, doesn't seem...
BLG looking to tighten their grip around this game now that the threat of Soul is there. Bin, Grand Star.
Whoa.
Also coming in. We're
that-
just...
BLG do call that this is a possibility, but a little bit of damage from Hongq does keep
It's gone!
Viper honest in his positioning. JDG, they get this Baron, and the punish on
Bouncing between these waves in Fog of War. This is an important stretch of time where
Yeah.
they're getting gold back for themselves.
Public
Wow.
execution, though. I mean, Hongq and Junja just sit there watching it. Pop Blossom catches them both, but able to survive just long enough. Maybe JDG are able to turn this fight. Gala's here, and Gala's free firing, popped into the GA. We've got another chance at life for Shun, but even that not going to save him as Junja collects the kill. JDG buy enough time to turn that fight around.
Yeah, JDG, really good response from the collapse there by the rest of BLG. Managed to break open that tier 2 as well.
Oh, Jinja's in a massive flank.
MVP
Oh, boy.
observers, but Bin feels comfortable just taking the fight to Gala on his own. Does find the public execution,
Junja!
but Gala is out of there with a flash. Vampire low and Pop Blossom will go down as now the fight refocuses on Xiaoshu. Shun, though,
Dead.
never lost his eyes on Gala, flashing on top of him and turned the fight for BLG. Viper now the only AD carry left standing, and he is standing tall,
Ooh.
collecting the kill onto Hongq. A double kill for him, a double kill for Viper and Shun. And it turns into a
GG.
big team fight win for BLG.
And it was Junja looking for the long con, but Bin takes a shortcut right into the heart of Gala. BLG stab and strike first in the best of 5.
This is a big win for BLG, being able to turn this around from a game that JDG was reclaiming. The series may be close, but in the team fights, it wasn't that close. BLG, they find the win in game 1. It is a great start for them.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.